Hello, friends. How are you? How are your studies going on? Are you understanding business environment? Is it very practical things? So that's why I have taken up this subject. It is very interesting and very much practical, very much related to your day-to-day life, hmm, in the business corporate life. You can see. So today I'm going to explain you what is business environment scanning. Till now you understood what is business, what is environment, what is business environment, what are internal environment, what are external environment, micro, macro, all these things, isn't it? Today in this environment scanning, you are going to learn what is this and how to do it, these two things mainly, and purpose, of course, the purpose. So, what is business environment scanning? The business has to approach its to next position in time by scanning the business environment throughout its passes for clarity of its motion forward. It means where you have to go, where you have to keep your leg or step, that is to be ascertained by doing this scanning work. You are going up on a stair and you don't know where your leg should be kept next after this present step. What will happen? You cannot move forward. Or if you put your leg on a different or undesirable place, you will fall down. So this is the thing. Your business is very delicate thing. You have to learn the environment. How is it changing? What is now and how is it going to change? Unless and until you come to know what changes are going to happen, you cannot take action. And if you do not take action, you will be far behind the competitors. So you will lose. You may not be you may not be able to do some profitable business. So you want to continue the tempo of your business, you want to continue your profitability of your business, you want to be a sound business person, you have to learn this. By scanning the business environment, the company will be monitoring and forecasting its business environment for information that will be necessary for strategic planning. Strategic planning, what is that? Whether you are going to start a very new business, or you have to expand the business, or you have to continue the business, you have to continue your leadership in the market, all these things are only possible you have unless and until you have very strong strategic planning. What are you going to do? It is not that once you make the product and the best product, costly product, or very good product, or maybe cost effective product, and you think that it will run for years together. It is not going to happen. So you have to be very much alert. In this digital era, you have to learn many things. Every day there is change. Normal, Normally business environment scanning is applicable to the macro external environment only, but some scholars suggest that in this modern era, internal environment scanning is also important. Normally it is done for the external environment only, not for the internal. But in the present days, where the business is happening in a very scattered manner and where it is not everything at one place, you should do the scanning for that also. It is suggested. So, this is mainly for macro external environment. Understood? Macro means that group. It is mini environment and external to the company. What is the purpose? Respond appropriately by creating strategies to combat potential threats before they affect your company. If something is going to happen which is very much against your business, against your business policies, suppose some GST is increased to double fold, or the import duty is increased to a large scale, or company government is banning some product or raw material from particular country from where you are getting the raw material. So in that case, what will happen? Your business will be affected too much. So if you know that in the next budget what is going to happen, or what is the government intention in next 6 months, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, you can plan, you can make the plan for your business growth. Make optimal decisions based on changing market landscape. Yes. Develop strategies that meet the marketplace demand of your industry. Technology is changing very every day. iPhone, you see that every time a new iPhone is coming in the market, and the old one becoming obsolete. Toyota car, every time, every 10 years, they bring one new car and they make their own existing car obsolete. हाँ? क्वालिस आया, क्वालिस के बाद फिर क्या आया? इनोवा आया, इनोवा के बाद फिर अभी क्रिस्टा आ गया. सो लाइक दैट दे आर डूइंग दिस रिसर्च वर्क, दे आर ऑलवेज डेवलपिंग देमसेल्व्स. प्रोसेस क्या है? हाउ टू डू दिस? Create an organizational structure for BES. See, for doing this scanning work also you have to make a team, and the team should comprise of very expert people, those who are knowing what is to be done. They have the experience. Identify the constituents and factors that are required to be scanned. What are there to be done? That should be very much clear. Do you want to know the consumer behavior changes? Do you want to know the government policies? What is there now and what is going to change? If the election happens, who is going to win and what will be their motto? That you want to learn. Do you want to know what technology is changing globally or in India? So that should be very much clear. Determine the mode of scanning. Now, mode of scanning. You want to get the data from archive, from the people, from learning so many things, by visiting so many places. What are you going to do that? Do you take from that and get the inference, or you will extrapolate? You are seeing this is happening for last 10 years. 10-year data you have taken. Now you can extrapolate that this will happen in the next year. Huh? Undirected mode, where information falls in without looking for it. Do you want that? Which is not intended to search, do search or research, but it is coming out. So do you want that data? Business analytics. You see that nowadays every company is doing business analytics. Do you want to do that? Business analytics, if it is viable or not, what is to be done for improvement. Business diagnostics, where it is weak, what should be done there. डॉक्टर क्या करता है? डायग्नोस करता है पहले कि ये बीमारी है, then you have to put the medicine. So you want to do this auditing, that where is the link, weak link, and those links should be improved by changing or giving training. Modeling, do you want to get the data for understanding the model, in which pattern it is going on? Projection analysis, do you want to get the data for doing projection, forecasting next year what will be the sale or what will be the production? Historical analysis, something has happened and based on that archaeologists they are doing some historical analysis. This had happened because of this had happened because of that, some analogies and all. Brainstorming, do you want to get the idea from some very expert people and just do argument, so much argument, and then finally you come out with the conclusion? Is it that? So that mode of scanning should be very much clear. Then scan and acquire data. Either you are doing survey, you are going to, or you are going to archives, or you are physically checking it, you are putting some questionnaire and getting the data, something like that. Collate the acquired data, then you collate it. You see that which is very much informative, which is not. Something might have very significant development have done, but that is no way connected to your business. So is it very important for you? It is not important. So that way you have to find out which are very much pertinent to you. Analyze data. You analyze it. What is the inference? How is it happened? All that analysis can be done with the help of data. If you must have gone through so many case studies. What is happening in that? That case is given some informations in the case, and based on that you analyze whether it has happened because of this reasons. See, in the case all the data may not be there, so you will give some advice कि please check all these things. Maybe because of this wrongdoing, this has happened. Or because of these good things, this has happened very good result. Disseminate the data to strategist. After doing all this scanning, what will you do? You have to give it to the strategist to make a strategy for your company, for betterment of the company. Apply corrections wherever necessary. And after that, strategist has made some action plan. You have implemented, and then you check whether it is correct or not. If it is, if something is going wrong, you will feel that no, some data they have given. Based on that, you have changed that. Suppose that manpower is to be improved. You have changed or you have given training to them, but still there is no improvement in the result. Then was it correct or not? So corrections are required after that. Thank you very much. How was this lesson? Please write in the comment box and suggest me if anything extra you need. Thank you very much. Once again, I will come with a new topic for you very shortly.